Do you ever feel like the struggle of owning a business is just real? I'm gonna share a little bit about my struggle with you today, and hopefully you get something out of it. But first, I gotta throw my boots on, get out the door. Oh, come on. In the process of this YouTube channel, I don't want you guys to get the image that everything is just okay and totally peaches and ice cream and unicorns and rainbows and stuff. Really, it's not. The struggle is real. I mean, I've been really going through hell recently. Oh, it's killing me. It's hurting so bad. I just got new pokey brackets installed and it's like completely killing me. But that's besides the point. Part of my struggle, but I've recently hit some really challenging situations in my business where things just seem almost impossible to overcome. By the way, I seriously feel like there's a knife about to pop through the other side of my cheek. I've even been being harassed by some random person on the internet who's putting my information out there. It's been very strange. I'll get phone calls. I have a car dealership, Virginia College calling me. I'll have all these people, like 7 different places. Hey, I got your information for your whatever they put my information on, even my home address. It's been very strange recently. Right now I'm pulling up at Napa Auto Parts. They called my company. They want me to come take a look at a large remodel. Go look at that. I'll be back in 1 second. I'm not actually gonna walk away with the camera here. I was driving the other day and I totally ruined the back of my truck with oil-based stain.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, it was completely on there.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. So this is one of our projects here in San Marco. It's been an interesting ride the last couple months.
Yeah, it
There's
has.
apparently Casey's tools
Yeah.
got walked off with.
Yeah, somebody decided they needed them more than I did.
More than we did, yeah. So he's got my skill saw and my hammer in his hands.
Make do.
Yeah, we'll make do with what we got. I don't say all that to discourage you or to cry on the vlog, but I want you to know that it's not a perfect, I want to be real with you. I want to be real with everybody and not just come across as some successful business team or crew or guy that it all just falls into place and you're making tons of money and everything's good. And
that's the other side of success.
Come a little closer, you look short.
Yeah, sorry. It's the other side of success. You're honed through fire.
Yeah.
You know, metal's not forged, you know, by sitting around, you know, taking the easy day, right? Metal's forged through fire. You're honed through fire.
It takes pounding and
Absolutely.
grinding and twisting.
Everybody who's been there will tell you you know, the secret to success is failure.
It's true.
The secret to success is failure. The
Yeah.
more times you fail, the stronger you get, and the more lessons you learn. And
eventually, hopefully, we'd succeed at some point.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's success in everything. You have to be able to find it too. So even there's success even in your biggest failures.
Yeah.
You just got to find it. So you know, it's just what your pinnacle and definition of success is. We're making our goals. We're meeting our goals. It's just it's taking
getting
a lot
there
of
is taking a lot of
failures and a lot of and a lot of times they're not our fault. You know, sometimes they are. Sometimes it's simply you know, just luck of the draw. But you know, a majority of the time, especially in this kind of a business, but just really in any business, you're beholden to your vendors, you're beholden to your clients, you're beholden to your distributors.
Other people, if you're an entrepreneur, you're always dependent upon other people. I think that's kind of one of our most frustrating enigmas, or whatever the word would be for like when.
Oh, look, the CEO of
you rely on other people, and it never really.
And you have to count. You know, plan for the. All the cliche sayings are sayings for a reason. Plan for the best, hope for the worst. You know, hope for the best, plan for the worst.
Exactly.
But look at the you know, Amazon CEO, right?
Yeah.
He's got a IT department, probably one of the best in the nation, and he just opened up. Was supposed to be $1 billion sale day, Amazon Prime Day. Yeah. And nothing but glitches the first day, right? He was dependent on his outsourced vendors as well as his in-house. And what was supposed to be the biggest selling day of the year became the biggest fiasco, and that was what became the biggest.
Classic.
Yeah, I know, right? Case in point, that became the biggest fiasco. What, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
It was nothing but glitch after glitch after glitch, and you know.
Well, it's a fallen world. It's not perfect.
Yep.
Exactly. I think that's the biggest takeaway from what we're saying. I think is it's how you handle it.
Absolutely.
We've been talking about that. We've been struggling so much. We're getting the work done. It's turning out good.
It is.
It's turning out amazing.
They love the product. The
end product.
They love it.
But it's just the middle. It's like the first letter of a word and the last letter of a word is all that matters. The middle could be completely jumbled like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw in this little clip. Is
Exactly.
that this Harvard study?
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a Cambridge study. According to the research at Cambridge University, it doesn't matter in what order the letters in a word are. The only important thing is that the first and last letter be at the right place. The rest could be a total mess and you can still read it without a problem. Jake, be quiet. This is because a human mind does not read every letter by itself, but the word as a whole. You know about that?
Yeah.
But the middle is completely jumbled, but it's all about if you can read the word and the final product.
The meaning and the finish.
Yeah, exactly. The alpha and the omega. First and the last letter of the Greek alphabet. And that's like what Jesus came and said he was, which is cool because he's the beginning and the last, because it's really all that matters.
Every time God says, hey, you're gonna be this for me, but before I'm gonna take you through it. And he says, I'm gonna hone you through fire. We are honed by fire.
Yeah.
You know, the struggle is what creates that.
I was reading in Romans actually like 2 days ago about if you want to participate in my glory, you have to participate in my suffering. It's just part of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, so the suffering is real. Anyway, this is getting a little long.
Sure.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe and everything else good.
Yeah.
Be encouraged.
Yeah, it's fun too.
We just want to be real.
If it wasn't difficult, it'd be boring. If it wasn't a challenge, it would be boring.
We would make more money with less stress. But
that doesn't sound very boring.
No, that actually sounds really good.
That sounds
Let's work on that.
Okay.
I love it. All right, I'm coming back in there, man.